Minneapolis. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us inside beautiful U.S. Bank Stadium, the home of the Vikings. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Oh, what an inauspicious start. It's intercepted. Picked off by Dre Greenlaw. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. To the left side here. Caught by Addison. Put him up and down, just shy of the 40.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. Here comes the screen to Jones. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
On play action, here's McCarthy. Into the familiar hands of Justin Jefferson. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. He's got this on target to Addison. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
This is like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
We get a stoppage. There's an injured player. It is T.J. Hawkinson, who was shaken up on that last play. They'll run it here with Jones. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Again, it'll be Jones. He slams it in there, and he is in. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Minnesota. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. So they come to the line for first down and 10. NFL's leading rusher a season ago, Christian McCaffrey. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
On first and 10, Purdy. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. That's the linebacker, Blake Cashman.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
On first and 10, it's McCarthy. That's caught by Jones out of the backfield. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
We see this week in and week out, Mike. These running backs in today's game, they really have the skill set of a wide receiver. So if you're going to guard him one-on-one, and you know the offense is going to use him in the passing game, you better have that guy. You better have that.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Nick Bosa, the former All-Pro, in there for the sack. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. This pass, right side, going to be caught by Addison.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down. They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. From the gun, here's McCarthy. Got a man, that's Sherfield. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here now, 3rd and 5. They'll put Addison in motion. To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. He's going to pick up the first down and more. And he will score. T.J. Hawkinson. Touchdown, Vikings. Greg, offensive coordinator's script the start of the game. This script has read perfectly. What a great start for this offense.
It just seems like every play this offensive coordinator dials up is perfectly timed and then perfectly executed. They've been aggressive. They've been efficient right since the start of this one. And I'll tell you what, Mike, if they continue to build on this lead here early, this is going to be a long day for this defense.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And a short pickup to about the 30. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. To throw, Purdy. In treble, and down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
And that is incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time. And it's going to be fourth down. So the drive stalls out, and here's the Aussie, Mitch Wishnowsky, to punt. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And it'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. First and 10 now from the 36. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Now a handoff. Jones. First down and more. Whoa! The speed on display. He's in. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Minnesota. That's his second touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. So Kittle comes in motion. He'll complete this one. That's Deebo Samuel. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going, and for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their second sack, and we're still here in the first quarter.
He's got his man downfield. It's Deebo. A pickup there of 25 yards. First down, 49ers. Purdy works out of the pistol. Oh, he gets a good read defensively and intercepts it. Picked off by the veteran, Harrison Smith.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
On first down, here's McCarthy. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. So a big one there to start the drive. 32 yards. Throwing here on first and 10 is McCarthy. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. Down at the 12. It's first and 10. In motion, it's Jefferson. Play action now. It's McCarthy. And he's in. Jordan Addison. Touchdown, Vikings. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
A safe kick taken at the 5. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. First and 10. Purdy. He'll find his open man. That's Brandon Ayuk. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
Throwing on second down is Purdy. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
And that is incomplete.
This pains me to say, Mike, because I love the idea of feeding the tight end, but you can only go his way so many times if it's not going to result in positive outcomes. So wouldn't be surprised to see him try to get his backs, his wide receivers, get some other guys involved, and then later in the game, go back to his big tight end.
And he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line. On first and 10, it's McCarthy. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. McCarthy now to throw on first and 10. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. Now Jake Moody for the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers are able to edge a bit closer.
49ers 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10. The drive begins with a carry by Jones.
Number 33, Aaron Jones, the ball carrier.
They'll come to the line now on second and 2.
Brings up second and 2.
Now McCarthy. Out wide, here's Jefferson. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
Well, I can promise you that's not what they had in mind when they called that play. They're thinking either catch the defense in deep, soft coverage, or maybe get lucky in their blitzing. In this case, they get neither and pick up a minimal gain.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On second down, here's McCarthy. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Throwing again is McCarthy. To the left side here. Caught by Addison.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Here's 2nd and 2. McCarthy gonna look to throw again. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. To the air once more is McCarthy. Off he goes. And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all he can get out of that one. He'll try again here, 2nd and 10. On play action, here's McCarthy. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front. I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
And he'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. Needing a yard, they throw with Purdy. Has his man, it's Samuel. A gain of 11 on that one. It's good for a Niners 1st down. Shotgun snap to Purdy. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. And this one is hauled in. What a grab. A big play there with Purdy to Ayuk. A gain of 48. And they'll run here with McCaffrey. Powering forward. He's in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, 49ers. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg. Could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead, and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to third down. The Niners use the first of their timeouts. Third down and 9. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. This one is caught by Addison. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. A big play for Minnesota. 31 yards. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Looking to throw. McCarthy. Here comes the screen to Jones. He's into the clear again. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal. They look to run with Jones. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. From the gun, here's McCarthy. That's caught left side by Hawkinson.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board? Because
And he will fight his way to the end zone. Ty Chandler. Touchdown, Minnesota. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Reichard good with the extra point. The Vikings add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Purdy. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Play action. Here's Purdy. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
3rd and long. Here's Purdy. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle four. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break. Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense, and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL, and they don't want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
On second down, Purdy. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. And it's going to be third down. Here's Purdy again. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
Throwing again is Purdy. That is caught by the tight end, George Kittle. Touchdown, San Francisco.
It seems to me they were kind of holding this play call for this exact situation, Mike. First and goal, down here near the goal line, and they had this one worked up all week. Simple pitch and catch, and it works to perfection.
Purdy and the 49ers will try to get two more.
The 49ers will line up for the two-point conversion.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. That's the linebacker, Blake Cashman.
38, 49ers 20.
Final 9 seconds of this half, and the kick is away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Adoree Jackson makes the tackle.
2 yards on the pickup.
So we reach halftime in what has been, to this point, a one-sided game. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So Kittle comes in motion. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down.
We see this offense just continue to search for a spark. It's just this entire game, their execution's just been a little bit off. And now here in the second half, they find themselves down by multiple scores. They're going to have to connect on one or two of these big plays if they want to find themselves back in this one.
And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work down.
Brandon Ayuk, touchdown, 49ers. Purdy has the offense ready as they will go for two.
The 49ers will line up for the two-point conversion.
They'll look to throw. That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the two-point conversion.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
On first and 10, it's McCarthy. It's to the left side and taken in by Jefferson. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
We see so many wide receivers in today's NFL that almost resemble more of a running back style. When they get the ball in their hands, not only are they able to pick up big yards, they're able to fight through tackles and make people miss. That's an element that a lot of offenses are searching for. Takes a lot of pressure off the quarterback.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They'll try the left side with Jones.
This ball carrier just didn't want to go down. And this defense, they had to throw everything they had at him, Mike. He just kept fighting and fighting. But finally, when they were able to get him on the ground, they were able to do it for a loss.
Throwing on second down is McCarthy. This is caught at the 2. To the goal line and in. Jordan Addison. Touchdown, Vikings. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kicks. McCaffrey now on first and 10. And they will finally run him down up near midfield. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now Purdy. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to beat him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw. to result in those big plays, but I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Take it in, back at his own 12. And he'll get a few yards on this return, up past the 15-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. He'll let this go deep for Jefferson.
Every team has those vertical shots, Mike. They're on the call sheet, and they feel like they can get behind the defense. I think that was one of them, and just couldn't quite connect downfield because he had pretty good separation.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a fourth down. That's taken in at the 50. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50 and set up the offense with a short field. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll motion over Samuel. Purdy on 1st down. Throw downfield and hauled in by Samuel. And he's into the end zone. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. Moody now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the 49ers are able to cut the deficit to 10.
49ers 35.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Ty Chandler now to bring it back. Now an opening past the 30. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. They run straight ahead with Jones. And a nice game there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. They run it once more with Jones. And he's going to pick up the 1st down across midfield and down at the 49.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
They'll go back to Jones on 1st down. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 46-yard line.
Play action now. It's McCarthy. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. He's got a receiver. It's Addison. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a 1st down. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. That is going to be hauled and he's got it. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Here's McCaffrey. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a...
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by the veteran, Harrison Smith.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll put Addison in motion. This is Jones. Not much space developing. He'll get to about the 14 this time. Here's a 2nd and 9. Again, it's Jones. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
They'll try to set up the screen here. Give him 13 on that screen play. And a first down.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer. They continue to get chunk plays like this. This thing could get out of reach fast.
And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
When you get big gains like that, Mike, it's pretty easy to see why that stat line just continues to grow. And he's having himself a pretty good performance here thus far. And I don't think he's close to even being done. I think on this drive, I'm giving him a couple more chances to see if he can end up finding the end zone. And the defense doesn't come away with a plan to stop this guy, we could have a record-setting performance on our hands.
2nd down and 8. On the give, it's Jones. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. So they send in Will Reichert for this field goal try. It'll be a 35-yard attempt. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Vikings will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll try the left side with McCaffrey. And he's going to be brought down here. What will turn it? Purdy now on second down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Off the play fake. Here's Purdy. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. That is knocked away downfield. Incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up fourth down. Now Purdy. Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
On first down, here's McCarthy. Got a man, that's Sherfield. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll put Addison in motion. On play action, here's McCarthy. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. He's got his receiver. It's Jones. And the Vikings are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run it here with Jones. A hit, and he has lost the football. Oh, those hurt so much. Knocking on the door, getting down inside the 5 to fumble there. Greg, it never feels good to fumble, but in that spot on the field, that stings.
Yeah, it's just a brutal way to end this drive, but you got to give credit to defense. The philosophy of red zone defense, Mike, is takeaways and field goals. In this case, they force the big takeaway, and they keep points off the board.
He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time, and it'll be second down. From the gun, it's Purdy. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. But this is taken in by a teammate.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. Has his man, it's Samuel. And he's going to have the 49ers first down as they wind up getting 13 on fourth down. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Off the play fake, Purdy. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And he's going to take this one all the way. 77 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown.
49ers 42.
So down 2 scores, they're going to roll the dice here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll put Addison in motion. Right away, they'll try a jet sweep. They didn't fool anyone. Tried the speed, but did not get back to the line of scrimmage. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the gun, here's McCarthy. A short one taken by Hawkinson. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling. Out of the gun, they give it to Jones. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. In motion, it's Jefferson. A carry now for Chandler. And he'll work forward 4 yards. That's all he needed. This is going to be a first down. They'll send him over to the left. From the gun, it's a run. It's Jones. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 2.
They try and run for the first down with Jones.
Aaron Jones is the ball carrier. The tackle made at the 6-yard line. A gain of 1. It's 4th down and less than a yard.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll run for it, and it's Jones. And he's going to pick up the Vikings' first down as they get 4 on 4th and inches.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it.
And he will score again. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Vikings. 3 touchdowns in this one. He now has 7 for the year.
The Vikings will line up for the
setting up to throw is McCarthy. That's going to wind up incomplete. They try for 2, and it does not pan out. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Purdy. He's going to take a shot down the field. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
There's not a position on the field, Mike, let alone any sport, where the mental side doesn't come in and impact how well you perform. And in this case, when you've thrown 4 interceptions in one game, I think we can all safely assume some of those mental issues have seeped into his game. And if he can't get settled down, he's playing right in.
Aaron Jones. And he's got another one. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Minnesota. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Vikings will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. To throw on first down is Purdy. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
I like the call. Using the screen as a drive starter to pick up a chunk play and get this offense into some rhythm. It's clear this offensive play caller anticipated the rush of the defense, and he was able to use it against them.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They will take a knee here. So a win here for the Vikings.